everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the punt. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it ahead to Brassard. Oh, what a move! Glove save. He got all of that hit. San Jose's got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. San Jose's got it behind the net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Picks off the pass. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Sharks don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Broken stick on the play, but they still get it out.
A tough break and a lucky break all at the same time, James. The stick busts in two, but he finds a way to get it down the ice, and now he can get a new stick or a line change.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Brunei's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. What a steal in his own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Back to the blue line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Quick pass to Ryan. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. On-man rush. Puts it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
It's so frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Montreal's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck down low. Denied by the goaltender. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. He scores!
I just love this play. It's making something out of nothing, James. Just when you think that you're out of room and you've lost space, you find a way to make it yourself with a last-ditch effort and being relentless on the puck.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Montreal's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ryan. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Sharks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides it to King. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. King's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Ryan. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Montreal's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Ryan. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up.
Cannon's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Picked off. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. Good defensive stop on the poke check. Bard's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice bank pass off the boards. Takes the feed. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! In the final moments of this period, San Jose's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Taken by Bard. And now he moves it to Brassard. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's power play failed them through the first period and likely a topic of discussion in the intermission. They got to come out and capitalize if they get the opportunity again.
Tactics is around the check. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Sharks lead this one 2-0. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Ryan. Moves into the slot, and he comes up big again.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Turns that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Takes the shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over. Scores!
Counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Montreal's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side, and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
San Jose working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Avoids the poke check. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Broussard's won the draw. And that's off a stick. Moves it to King. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ryan's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Moves into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's picked off. To his teammate. The 360 with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Here's the pass. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
San Jose's won the draw. Montreal's got the puck now. Ryan's got it in the offensive zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Crosby. Nice poke check. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. San Jose's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Broussard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Big-time stop there. Stretches one out to run it.
King's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Handles that one. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Between his legs. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Feeding Steve here on the attack. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't pull the trigger. And that's a great heads-up play by Ryan. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Ryan's got the puck. Passing to it. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Ryan. Here's a chance. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Hit off. They've really got him on their heels here now. And look at that. They finally get it out. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
San Jose's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Oh, look at this. That's not going to fool him. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that line. I expect to see him out here again.
San Jose's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Here he is, wristed on net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. San Jose's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Great pressure with the stick. Taken along the wall by Crosby. A little gypsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Ryan's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. Moves close to the point. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Puck grab by Bard. Sends a pass over. And not much on that one. Tries to feed it over to Ryan. Puts him hard into the wall. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the puck at the point. The Canadians play it along the boards. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. Takes a shot. And he's got that one. Takes the feed. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Ryan's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Oh, did they need that getting the puck out?
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Rings the post!
Brassard's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Sends it across. Huge steal at his own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big save in front.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Stones from in front.
A player should...
Stop it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net when he finds his way back in to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're outcompeting your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
San Jose's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Nearing the final minute of the third. And he moves it up to Brassard. And that's knocked away.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now it's over to Ryan. Backhander in front. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. No room for that one to get scores on the rebound. Puts it home.
They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's intercepted by Brassard. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Sharks kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! From the point, looks to make something happen. Cannon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Brassard. Sends the pass down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it on over to Piper. They've got some momentum here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. Puck scooped up by Dixon. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. And that's taken away. Quick feed down low. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall.
Cannon's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stop! Oh, the magic touch! A little hocus pocus. San Jose's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes it at center. Avoids the defender. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Calgary's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Now a quick pass to King. Moves with the puck in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Slides it quickly to Dixon. Into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken by Crosby. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. San Jose's playing it from the side. Here's a backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Powers caught red-handed by the officials here.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating momentum and killing the penalty.
San Jose's got the puck in the corner. King's got it along the wing. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play. Piper's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that pass attempt is deflected. Off the post. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
San Jose's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Timms is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The Sharks go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame.
Crosby's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Broussard. Lets it go for the back end. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
San Jose's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Takes a shot, and it comes up with a stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to Broussard. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Sharks take it from the side. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. San Jose's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Bard. The Sharks played along the boards. He tries to tuck it in. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
Calgary's won it. Now over to Piper. Broken up in the neutral zone by Crosby. Passes it over with the stop. Slides it across. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves the puck behind the net. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and Loco shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Fires it on net. Easily turned aside with a pad save.
Hannon's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
San Jose's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you couldn't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and this winds up in the back of the net.
San Jose's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And a great save. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Calgary's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Timms picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Fantastic save! There it is! He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in. Calgary's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And he takes the feed. Comes up with the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Gets in front of it. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Oh, close save and a beauty.
It's been a highlight reel of how to distribute the puck. They should carve this one up and show it to everyone in the video room. Just the multiple ways he's threading the needle. And you don't open that lane if you don't know how to create space when you have the puck. So he's got heavy IQ, he scans, and he processes as well.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Calgary's on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's intercepted by Bard. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes the third. They dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Calgary's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
San Jose's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Crosby's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. He's off! Stones him on the play! From the open ice, they gain the line. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit check on the play! He delivered that perfectly. Unable to reach that one. What a steal in his own end. San Jose's on the attack. Picks up the puck. Sharp-handed shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. San Jose's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Gets a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Powers. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Calgary's gained possession along the boards. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. Dixon's called for tripping. He's off the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Piper's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Piper. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that one's picked off. Quick pass to Powers. Sends it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Crosby's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Piper's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Piper's getting called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. They gain the zone from the left side, and that's deflected. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, then hit the other. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Sharks continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly quickly over to Brassard. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From behind his own net. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Flames will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dixon's taking it from his own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Powers. Slides it across to Piper. Feeds it over. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
San Jose's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Whiffs on that. The Sharks have it now. Good check, frees the puck up. And now he moves it quickly to Piper. Things start to get a little physical out there. From point blank, big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. The Sharks gain possession. Passes on front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Sharks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
San Jose's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. That's intercepted.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Handles the puck. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way. Continue the momentum.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick shot! And there's the save of the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Dixon. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Passes the puck over to Crosby. San Jose's got it along the wall. Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL Showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Sharks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Grabs it in his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
Paco's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Pass across to Deacon Pook. There's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't connect, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
King's got it along the wing. Slides by the check. Shuts him down.
Popovich has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Swavely. Receives the pass. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Popovich is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. And it's a quick pass to Swavely. Tom saving a howitzer. Scores on the scratching, and time is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Seattle's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Crosby. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
San Jose sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Sharks carried along the wall. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Seattle's got it in their own zone. dump it out. Loose, a short-handed breakaway. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength, and we are still tied.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Here's a pass down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And another stop. And a great save. Passes on over to King. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Swavely. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Sharks take it along the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides the puck to Deacon Poot. Sends the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Passes it over. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the seconds. Stars! What you gonna do? The Kraken have broken the deadlock here in the first and half the lead.
Well, when you have a quick strike and you get the go-ahead goal, you want to stay on the puck. You know that the entire staff is going to be telling the bench, let's keep it going, stay on the puck. Let's try and stretch this out.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
San Jose seamed it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message?
Best Brewers Sesti Pro online.
The way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score a goal, you want to keep it going.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky counter. Here comes period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Kakko's one possession. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Spencer. Pass right back. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Crosby's lugging the puck. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Slides it across. Huge steal at his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Swavely. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
Handles the pass. Paints it home. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. And there's the save. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck. And he takes the feed. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks played along the wing. And he makes a save there. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass at center. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over to Brassard. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Snaps it on net. Scores! They tie it up.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. But the score sheet or the box score is not going to have his name written on it, so it's not going to tell the full story of how this play even started, James. I mean, it all starts with great defensive posture, you're in solid positioning, and you use your stick perfectly to disrupt the play with a poke check. I mean, listen, if you go back to the how and the why, it starts with him. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Seattle's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Late pass ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, the post!
Seattle's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful.
Deacon Boots got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Pass past the halfway mark of this period. Seattle's got a one-goal lead. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Crosby. King's going to play it against the half wall. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Gains the zone along the right wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. San Jose's gets they scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
San Jose's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Intercepts it at center. Slides the puck over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Slides it up front. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Spencer. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Swavely. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Swavely. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! There's that hat-trick. And here comes the alien invasion.
He's been such a sharpshooter tonight. He's got the Hattie. I think he's looking for 4. He can't miss tonight.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
San Jose's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. Throws to the sweet spot. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Seattle's going to play from the corner. Sees it to the middle. He scores!
goaltender.
Quick pass to Brassard. Presses it in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Sharks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it quickly over to Paco. Slides the puck down low. And he's tripped up on the play, and referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Sharks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Brassard. And he sidesteps the check there. And he had an answer with that save.
Popovich has really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Slides the puck across to Brassard. Moves the pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here.
Deacon Booth's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Scoops up the puck here. And that's poked away by Spencer. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. He scores! And he's not done yet!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent. You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Pumped off the puck. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Here's a chance. Feeds it down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Swavely.
Seattle's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. King's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The cannon from the point. Can't get it to go. Takes the pass. And he was ready for that one. They get it out of the defensive end. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Moves inside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Brassard's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Sharks have played from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Brassard. Gets the puck in deep. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall.
Someone say, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. will serve 2 minutes in the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Taken along the wall by Deacon Pook. What a steal in his own end. San Jose's got the puck shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Grabs control of it at the point.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow! Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's... He's been feeling it all night long, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals because he's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice in fan appreciation.
Seattle's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
On the attack along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Good save! How did he get a piece of that? San Jose's in now. Dishes it off. Routine save made by Popovich. Let's get the call. Brassard's going off for interference.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Tonight is up with the pass save. Oh, it stops him again. Dismiss that chance.
Did a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2.
Right the outside of the iron, and will play on. Nice feed from the right wing. And he takes the pass. Seattle's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made it big time late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Denies him! Came up with a nice save. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Takes the feed. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote on this one tonight. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.